Hello, Mr. T here. In this session, the piece I would like to talk about is "O Sweet Child Jesus" by Bach from the first book of trumpet solos. I've chosen this piece as it is set for Grade 2, List A. If you choose to play this piece for your grade, here are some ideas on how you could improve your marks. Firstly, let me play the melody. Yes, I agree. Not very interesting, not very musical. So how can I make it more interesting and more musical? The points I will cover are tempo, dynamics, articulation, and musicianship. Firstly, tempo. Two things to notice about tempo. Firstly, the speed at the beginning, and then look through the piece to see if this speed changes. At the beginning, you can see it says crotchet equals 88. This means that the speed should be fast enough to play 88 crotchets a minute. And the best way to understand this is by using a metronome. If you don't have one, play it at a slow speed, like this. And so on. Secondly, have a look through the piece to see if the tempo changes. Once you've had a look through, you'll notice that there is no change, and so the tempo, the speed, stays the same all the way through. Now let's add some dynamics to tempo. At the beginning it says MP, mezzo piano, medium soft. Have a look through the piece to see if this changes. Very unusually, the dynamic stays the same all the way through. So when you are playing this piece, try hard not to get any louder or any softer. Now for articulation, the tonguing and slurring. Have a look through. Can you see any staccato or tenuto or accent markings under the notes? Very unusually, there is nothing other than a very long curved line. These are not quite slurs, but they are there to show you the phrases, the musical sentences. Notice also the ticks. These are markings to show you good places to breathe without interrupting the musical phrases, the sentences. Lastly, now that we have tempo, dynamics and articulation, the technical playing bits, it's time to think about musicianship. What this means is thinking about what story is the music wanting you to tell through your playing. There are not many clues with this piece other than the title, "O Sweet Child Jesus," and the words andante and dolce, which you can see at the beginning. The piece is a chorale. In other words, it's a hymn tune. The speed is given as andante, which means moderately slow. And this fits with the metronome marking. Dolce, well, this means sweetly. So, because the piece is about "O Sweet Child Jesus," that it is slow and sweetly with long phrases, I think you'll agree that it's not a good idea to be too loud or too heavy with your tonguing as you play. Now the 4 points, tempo, dynamics and articulation, musicianship, have been covered. I will end by playing through the piece, thinking about all of these ideas, and you will be able to compare it with the first playthrough and see the difference. While you are playing, think about playing smoothly and as if you were singing a hymn tune.